Hey ladies, hope you're having a great day. There are so many brides that want to have their teeth whitened for their wedding days. So I was like, you know what? Why not? Why not just make an entire section devoted to teeth whitening? So obviously your smile is so important and you want your smile to be perfect for your wedding day. I don't blame you because you're going to be smiling in literally all of your photos. So, of course, you want your teeth to be beautiful and radiant. So, it also helps you feel really confident when you have your teeth whitened. I know over time our teeth can get more dull and yellow, and so this is a great time, if any, to get your teeth whitened for such a special event as your wedding. So, what I want to first mention is that you can go to dentists and ask them about teeth whitening. Like, it is normally a service that they offer. It, however, may be more expensive. It might be the most expensive option for teeth whitening, but it is a professional doing it for you if you're nervous and have never done teeth whitening services before. Another option, which is the cheapest route you can go, is to get teeth whitening strips at a store. However, I do want to put a little bit of a disclaimer out there is that these teeth whitening strips can make your gums really sensitive. I know I'm a really sensitive individual. In the past, I had tried store-bought teeth whitening strips, not for my wedding, but for other occasions. And I noticed that after a few days, my gums would be super, super sensitive, and I didn't want to keep whitening my teeth with those because it really hurt. And so also, if you decide to go the whitening strip route and maybe your gums are never bothered by it, just make sure that you factor in enough time because you will have to do the teeth whitening over an extended amount of time. It may be whatever the box recommends, but it could maybe be a 2-week process. So just make sure that you start far enough in advance. Strips, though, could be a really good idea if you have multiple events that you want to make sure your teeth are white for, because you may be having an engagement party, you might be having a bridal shower, you might be having, obviously, your wedding or your bachelorette party preceding that, your honeymoon after that. So it might be a more feasible, budget-friendly option buying those whitening strips. Now, here is an idea, and this is the route I went. You can get teeth whitening services in one-stop shop, one deal, one appointment, and you're done. You don't have to think about it. Now, for me to be able to check something off my list and not have to think about it again, yes, please. So what I did was I went to a gal who had like an LED bleaching accelerator machine. And you might be like, what is that? Okay, I'll explain. So you go in to this business and they put the ointment or the cream on your teeth like what are used in the strips, and they spread it on your teeth, and then they put the LED light bleaching accelerator machine hovering over your teeth for about 30 minutes. And they have these really funny like prong holders that keep your mouth open so your teeth are exposed the whole time. It's like those funny games that you play with family where you have to try to make out what they're saying. So you look absolutely ridiculous in these like prong things. But it's necessary to get the results that you want. So anyway, they have this machine hovering over your mouth for about 30 minutes, and that's one session. Now, the lady that I went to, she did what was called a double session. So once the first session was over, she reapplied that gel and then put the light over my teeth one more time. So I was under that LED light for about 60 minutes total. But I have even seen some kits like this that you can buy for your own personal use at home where you hold it up to your mouth. So that is something that I would even recommend checking out. I've never used one personally, but if you want something that you can use over and over and over again, maybe there's a great brand out there, so just check out the reviews first. But I would recommend having a professional do the teeth whitening service for you, because it's the one-stop shop, and like I said, you don't have to think about it again. And they have the spectrum of teeth that they'll hold up to you, like to color match and to see how much of a progression you can have. And there is the spectrum of totally yellow all the way to like pearly white, and it is so fun to see the results where you walk in their office and the results of walking out and your teeth are a totally different shade of white. So it's really, really fun, and you get quick results. I know that we live in a microwave society where we want fast results. So it's a really, really great option, and the results can last 6 months to a year. So that's pretty great, especially if you want to get it done before your bridal shower. Then that takes you through your bachelorette party and your wedding and your honeymoon. So that's a really great idea for you. And obviously, be aware that you're going to be smiling so much throughout your whole wedding weekend, so much that your cheeks are literally going to hurt. So hopefully you will be very confident in your beautiful smile, and this is just an idea that I wanted to throw out to you. That way you can get it scheduled with someone if you're wanting to go the professional route, or you can check into the machine for personal use or strips. You can test them out for now and see which route you prefer. So thanks for watching this section, and head to the next one.